Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about the Sprint and the T-Mobile merger and how that affected me and what I think about it. So starting off, I was a previous Sprint customer. Now I'm supposedly a T-Mobile customer, but it doesn't really feel like it at all. It still feels like I'm a Sprint customer, like a black sheep in the black sheep of T-Mobile. So I received this email and it was like sent on March 20th, something like that. So it was saying like that you needed to update your network. This was like the final thing that needs to be done, update your network. So basically you could be part of T-Mobile. So they said basically you need to come into any T-Mobile retail store to get this done. So they had a little button in the email, clicked on it, and it was basically a way so you could schedule an appointment to go to T-Mobile. Did that, schedule appointment for 2 o'clock. Went into T-Mobile. There was 2 employees. One of them was helping a couple and the other one was just kind of like basically standing there. So he greeted me and he was asking me, how can I help you? And I told him I had an appointment at 2 o'clock. Asked for my name, gave him my information, and he started asking for my ID. Then he asked me, what kind of update is it? Do I need to upgrade my phone and all this? And I'm like, no. I said I received an email and the email said I need to come into a T-Mobile store to basically update my network. So then he asked me, so do you need a SIMS card? And I'm like, I don't know. I've always been a Sprint customer. So now I'm a T-Mobile customer, but I don't know. You tell me. So I was like, let me just show you the email. So I opened up the email, showed it to him. He read it and then he was like, oh, well, ma'am, our network is down. So I don't know if we can be able to help you. And then the other employee, she was like, so do you need a SIMS card? And I just looked at her because I'm like, I just told him that I don't know. Y'all should be telling me. And it's so weird that they have no clue what's going on with the Sprint customers. Like they don't know that we received an email saying that we need to come into a T-Mobile store. And so when I told him we need to come into a T-Mobile store, he said, to this store? I said, not specifically this store, but it says a T-Mobile store. It even has a button on the email saying that you need to schedule an appointment, or you can schedule an appointment so you can go into T-Mobile and then be within minutes that it's taken care of. Like they were just so like oblivious of this email. So he went to the back. He's like, ma'am, let me go check on something. So he went to the back and he called somebody, came back up, and he's like, ma'am, you're gonna have to call this number. I said, call a number. I said, I could have called that number and I didn't have to come here. Like this is a total waste of time. And so he was just like, they weren't really apologetic. They're just looking lost, like, oh, well, I don't know what you need, basically. They're just like, you need to call this number. So I was like, okay. So I left out, called the number. And the first thing I wanted to do was complain because I'm like, how did they send this email out to us and then the employee at T-Mobile has no clue about the email. They have no clue what they're supposed to be doing with it and stuff. And also I need to update my network like they told me to do in the email. Sorry guys, my nose is itching. My husband, he definitely lit this candle and yes, it is getting to me right now. But let me finish this video and then I will go take some allergy medicine or something. So anyways, so yeah, so I left out, called the number, telling them my experience. It didn't make any sense that I could have just called this number instead of wasting my time and going into the T-Mobile store and the employees being totally oblivious of what they were supposed to do with me being there. And even they didn't even let me know that their network was down. Like, and I had a whole appointment. So anyways, so I was telling the person on the phone, she was really, really sweet and nice. And she was like, oh, ma'am, well, you do need a SIMS card. That's all I needed them to tell me. Instead of asking me, both of the employees asked me, "So do you need a SIMS card?" I don't know. You tell me. I've never been with T-Mobile. Like, I have no clue. You tell me. You're the employee, right? So they told me that I needed a SIMS card. I told them that I needed SIMS cards for me and my husband because we're both on the same account or whatever. So they took down my address, and then they're like, "Okay, we're gonna ship it to you, yada yada yada." So they said, "Oh, we're gonna get a confirmation, yada yada." And then at the end of the call, she was like, "Oh, how would you rate us? We want to make sure that we have great customer service." And I said, "Ma'am, you did a good job, but not T-Mobile." And that's exactly what I said, because it doesn't make sense that I got this email to come into the T-Mobile store, and then when I come into the T-Mobile store, you tell me that your network is down, and I need to call a number. Just a complete waste of my time. Like, I don't understand. I don't know if people really can relate to this, but I don't like my time to be wasted for like no reason. Like, can y'all relate? So basically I called the number, and the lady's like, "Oh, we're gonna ship your SIMS cards out." So I never received an email about the SIMS card being shipped out. And I was like, well, if I don't get an email by tomorrow, then I'm just gonna call them again and ask them about confirmation email. Crazy thing is, now how did my mom get my email? How did my mom get my email about the SIMS card? I've been on my own as a Sprint customer for like a good amount of years by myself, and then somehow my mom got the email. Like, that just doesn't make sense. I'm the account owner. Doesn't make sense at all. So my opinion about this Sprint and T-Mobile merger is, I'm not down for it. T-Mobile has no clue what Sprint customers have going on, and they need to get it together and understand what Sprint had going on so they can merge the two companies together effectively and communicate effectively to the previous Sprint customers. So that's what I have to say about that. And if you like what you're seeing, or you just got a comment about this situation, or you experienced the same issue or something like this issue because you're a previous Sprint customer and now you're a T-Mobile customer, and you feel like you're left in the dark or the black sheep of T-Mobile, let me know down in the comment section. So if you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.